9 o'clock. Welcome everybody to this program. I'm so very happy that we have come to the 68th episode of this program. So this program has been happening every fortnight. I think many of you know that already. Every alternate Thursday, we have this program on the same platform with the same link. The Zoom link that I send is the same every time. Even if you do not receive the link for any of these episodes, you can join with the link that you have all the, every fortnight, fortnight after fortnight, you are getting the same link. You might have watched it. So thank you once again and welcome everybody. So SkillUp 3.0 is here. Episode 68 is here. As you can see on the screen, we have our chief guest, PID Samir Abu Samra here, and we have our LCIP speaker, Antoine Saad here. And we are going to start the program. As always, I tell you, I begin with explaining the objectives of this program in brief. So this was about 3 years ago when I realized that quite a lot of LCIPs had enormous potential and they had lots of skills. But there were not many platforms for us to share our thoughts, ideas, experiences with others. I thought, why should not we have a platform from where we can tell people what we want to and share the knowledge and experience that we have gained through various platforms earlier, especially through the LCIP training that we have undergone. So the response has been tremendously positive, and attendance, of course, has not been very encouraging. I don't know why. And often we get about 150, 200 people, but we expected much more. Right. So this was the first year when we aired these programs. Quite a lot of programs happened. As you can see, every one of these pictures is the episode that we had aired, and every one of these episodes was presented by an LCIP from ISAME area. So we have limited to ISAME area for the time being. Maybe let's see in future if we can invite others as well. Then we had the second year again, we had quite a lot of these sessions. The same structure continued. So every one of these sessions was presented by an LCIP in the presence of an international leader, either an international director, an international past director, or sometimes an international vice president or president. And we had wonderful time. And this is the third year, SkillUp 3.0. Again, we have been going through this series of presentations, and we are here now. See, item number 68, that is episode 68, as I told you already. So we have our chief guest and speaker already joined us. And every one of these presentations also has any one young lion coming forward to explain any one of the basics of lionism. We started with the code of ethics. We went on to discuss the objects, purposes of lionism. And in the last few sessions, we also discussed the motto, the slogan, and a few other basic, the mission statement, and a few other areas. And today we have with us the GLT coordinator designate from District 320G, a very young man, a very, very enthusiastic man. Very recently, he conducted an excellent RCJC workshop, and I invited him to tell us what this new slogan of Lions is. Where there is a need, there is a lion. Over to Shashanka.
Thank you, sir. I am GLT District 320G designate for the next upcoming Lionistic year. So thank you, sir, for the opportunity once again. So I'm just starting this. Uh, the saying, where there is a need, there is a lion, means that lions are present everywhere, across towns, cities, and nations. But more importantly, it means lions are always ready to serve. When people suffer from hunger, lions are there with the food. When disaster strikes, lions are there with the relief. When children need care, lions are there with support. And when communities need strength, lions are there with service. This expression is not just about being everywhere, it is about being ready, willing, and united to act. With more than 1.4 million members in over 200 countries, Lions Pro prove every day that kindness matters and service makes a difference. So, whenever there's a need in the world, people can be sure of one thing: there will be a lion to serve. Thank you.
Thank you, Shashanka. Thank you very much. That's a very brief description or explanation of what this slogan that we often give. So wherever there is a need, anywhere in the world, whatever kind, we try to meet it and we try to serve people in need. That's the crux of this um, message. Thank you, Shashanka, for explaining it to us. So we are now moving on to the main part of the program. And I invite Chief Guest, past International Director Samir Abu Samra, who is with us. And I also invite LCIP and Toyin Saar. Both are from Beirut. And I am extremely happy that they have come to join us this evening, and also quite a lot of others from different countries. I see people from Pakistan, I see people from Lebanon, I see people from Jordan, I see people, of course, from India, and quite a lot of them from other countries as well. Maybe I'll see them after the program. We can see each one of them. I'm able to see only one screen here. Right. So let me begin by telling you about this great man, our chief guest, past international director. In fact, I don't have any details. He refused to give me his biodata, and he said, "You know me anyway, you say whatever." The one thing that I know about our past international director, Abu Samra, is that whenever I spoke to him, I had quite a lot of opportunities to interact with him on many, many occasions, and at various forums. So whenever I spoke to him, he did not give me the feeling that I was speaking to a director or a past director or a man of that eminence. So he always has been very very kind, very friendly, very humble. And most importantly, he gave me the feeling that I was speaking to somebody who's very, very intimate to me. So he's quite a fatherly kind of a figure, if I can put it that way. So I have always enjoyed being with him. I've learned a lot from him. And he's one of the uh, closest to my heart among the past international directors that I know. He joined Lionism very, very young, I think 1985 or 86. I think that's more than 40 years ago. Almost the same time when I joined Lionism. He joined, and then he joined a Beirut Lions Club, and since then has been extremely active in whatever responsibility that he undertook. He became a director that I don't need to tell you, and he served in various other positions also, especially as a Leo Club advisor, as a guiding line for many, many clubs. And he won many awards, especially for extension and for sponsoring new members. He got quite a lot of key awards. And I think instead of taking your time explaining or maybe telling about him, it would be better to listen to PID uh, uh, Abu Samra, and I request him to give us his message and also inaugurate this episode of SkillUP. Over to PID Samir Abu Samra.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. The micro is off, I think. Hello.
Yes, please go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Thank you
yes.
very much. Thank you very much for this beautiful introduction that really depicts lots of things, and you are so generous with me. But let me tell you something. I want, with the short time I have, I want to give more time to the speaker, who's very knowledgeable about our subject. But let me thank you, dear nagaRAJU, for what you are doing. You see, our association signature is awareness, creating awareness before charity, before giving and serving. Awareness to become an ideal person is there, and you are doing it with the Skill Up series that you are doing, that you are sharing with everyone. It's really something to note. You are choosing the right speakers, the right subjects, and you are doing the right introductions so that everyone is aware of the up to date, and Lions are there to make updates in our life. In our lifetime, we do the research, we do the uptimes, we are always up to date with the advanced knowledges. So thank you very much for involving me today and giving me a chance to address. in this SkillUP series. Also, on the other hand, I want to thank you for choosing the LCIP presenter, Tony Saad or Antoine Saad, because with my experience with him in the last 10 years was really remarkable, and it's the right choice because he has set a line of genuinity. He's genuine in what he believes. He gives from his heart. He's up to date also with the right knowledge, and he works a lot on this part of training. Anyhow, I want to thank all those participants that are with you. And they are all Lions leaders. They are all Lions with knowledge and with experience. What I would like to throw as a glance on the subject is that AI was there all the time, but it was not advanced. It wasn't given the prime role that is now. And the role of AI is never to replace us, never to replace the, 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 the intelligence or the mind of the human being. It's there only to add to the efficiency, to add to the creativity, to enhance it, to save time, so that the time you pass to make a certain logo will be maybe 10% now of the other times, because they will take all this time you don't need and they will speed it up for you. Not only in the logos, in every aspect, in writing letters, in coming to conclusion, in sharing the knowledge. So really, the artificial intelligence, I would say it's an actual intelligence. Artificial, I don't know why they put the word artificial, but it is a real intelligence that shortens up, gives you efficiency, makes life easier for you, and don't replace you. It means instead of getting 3, 4 people working on a subject, one of them could do it with the help of AI. This is what I understand. I'm not expert in it. I don't know a lot. I'm trying to learn, but I do really recognize the benefits we have with that. And a subject that's very important. Everybody has to learn it. We all should respect it and get the best out of it. So, what I would like to say is that I myself am very keen to learn, understand, and learn more on the subject and to share knowledge with all my colleagues. Thanking you again for the opportunity you gave me to be with you. Let us give the time to our presenter because he's working on this topic now and I don't want to take more of his time. So thank you very much again for allowing me to address you, and I will be watching you and I will see you on all other occasions. Thanks a lot and see you soon in Hong Kong, nagaRAJU. We are always there. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you, PID Abu Samra. That's a wonderful uh, opening message. And also for congratulating all of us for the good work that's going on. It's all because of the support that we get from people like you, for the senior Lion leaders. We have been extending support whenever I invite people like you. They are very happily coming to this series. And I'm extremely happy once again that you've accepted to be our chief guest this evening. And you have rightly pointed out that there is a gentleman LCIP, a very knowledgeable LCIP with us this evening. And Anton has been a dear friend of ours, and we popularly call him Tony. And he also, like our chief guest this evening, is a very, very senior Lion in the sense he joined the Leo movement. That was about 40, 45 years ago. And he graduated to become a Lion later. So he is a member of the Select Phoenix Leo Club earlier. And after serving in that capacity as a Leo for a very long time, he joined the Lion movement, and then, of course, right since he joined, became a lion, again, he has been accepting quite a lot of important positions in Lionism, and he served, especially, most importantly, he served as the GLT coordinator for his district for 2 successive terms. And he created something very unique. As GLT coordinator, he just did not do the leadership programs that everybody does, but he created something called LGBL, Learn to Grow to Better Lead. Learn to Grow to Better Lead. This was a program which was his brainchild, and he not only created it, but he popularized it, and then he has been conducting programs under that banner. He is a tech savvy person. So he actually combines technology and community service, a very rare combination. As the chief guest has already pointed out, he keeps himself updated on quite a lot of tech matters. I think many LCIPs perhaps need to do that as well. And he is one example to us. He owns a big company by name ERP Solutions, which focuses on management accounting. So professionally also, he's a very busy person. And in addition to that, he is vice president of something called a SITCEL, SITCEL in Lebanon, which stands for Soul Expert Syndicate, and is also a board member of that company, which contributes to the digital transformation of Beirut. So I'm extremely happy that he has taken the trouble of coming here this evening, and he has agreed to talk to us about AI as a co-creator. As the chief guest has already pointed out, there may not be a very serious concern to be raised about AI becoming so very prevalent. There are human brain cannot be substituted by AI. I think Antoine is going to tell us about how it's going to work in the evolving scenario. Over to Antoine.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Can I share my screen now?
Yeah, please.
Are you hearing me well?
Yeah, yes.
Excellent. Thank you.
Yeah, while Antoine is sharing his screen, I just would like to tell you, in case you have any questions, please feel free to write them in the chat box now, or you can hold them till the question time begins.
Our subject today, before we start, I want to thank you, Lion nagaRAJU, for this opportunity. Thank you, PID Samir Abu Samra. And our subject today is AI as co-creator. Today, we are not just talking about robots taking over. We are exploring how AI can be a powerful co-creator, assisting us in our mission of service. To understand how AI tool can empower Lions Club, we will start with our session objective. Recognize the velocity, understand that AI is no longer a tool for tomorrow, but a fundamental shift in current operation. Identify opportunities, opportunity gap. See the difference between a club using traditional method versus those using AI integrated workflow. Adopt an AI first mindset. Move from how do I use this tool to how does this change my capacity to serve. Commit to immediate integration. Identify one specific club function to automate or enhance in my club. The question is, are you on board or left behind? The train is moving. The shift from AI being a future concept to a supersonic reality, the train has indeed left the station. The goal now is to ensure that you are in the front carriage rather than left on the platform. Ask yourself, in the last 6 months, how much faster has your work become? Can you still keep up with the manual email and manual flyer? AI won't replace you, but lions using AI will replace lions who don't. AI is no longer just write text, prepare email, or search engine. It's now execute text. It's an unpaid 24/7 staff member. If you remember, before AI, the old way, planning a medical day took us to 5 to 7 days, coordination, design the flyer, prepare the event. But AI today drafts the logistic plan, design the flyer, script the promo video, and translate the material into 5 languages in 30 minutes. The leap is exponential. The leap between 2025 and 26, it's supersonic. It wasn't just a growth, it was an ignition. We moved from 10,000 human built tools to over 150 AI generated tools. I will repeat, we moved from 10,000 human built tools to over 150 AI generated tools. Please note that in 2027 will be the year of AI ecosystem, not application anymore. It's an explosive growth. Clubs that stay on the trail will struggle to attract younger members and will find their administrative burden growing heavier as the rest of the world moves faster. The train doesn't wait for us to be ready. If you are in the train, it's time to jump on. Listen, AI will deliver the output, but the human spirit remains irreplaceable. Machine may replace the worker, but they can never emulate the empathy, the heart that a lion brings to a community. Let's see how many AI tools we have today. As we said, AI, it's not only writing email or search engine. Today we have more sectors. AI is replacing many small tasks. Large language and chat model, most of you are familiar with it. Image and video generating, evolving every minute. Research and knowledge, coding and development. The question what is happening today? The evolution of AI role. AI is the future. The evolution of AI role from passive assistant to autonomous agent. Now we can have agents. I said agents, not one agent, multiple agents. You can have one supervisor and you can have one agent for marketing, another agent for email, another agent to answer your phone call. AI is not a coder anymore. It's an architect that understands the business flow. It can create a full workflow, send email, send message, reply to your phone call, even when you are sleeping, and translate in any language instantly when you are speaking also. It's time to stop asking, how do I do this? Start asking, how can AI help me to do this better? I will repeat. Stop asking yourself, how do I do this? No, ask, how can AI help me to do this better? Stand at the edge of curiosity. Be curious. Leave fear where it belongs behind you. Because the moment you step forward, you don't just use AI, you ignite a superpower. This is the pivot from AI as a tool to AI as your co-creator. Let's see together the power of AI. We will see some examples. This is a photo for me and my wife. I took it in 2024, and I asked AI to draw it for me in year 1970, and 54 years ago. Just take a look. This was done in 2 minutes. Look to the furniture, look to the clothes, look to the hair, look to the lamp, everything changed. Even I can be a hero in just one click or one prompt, or I can be a Superman, I can fly. Just think, all this not take more than 5 minutes. This means AI is working faster than human. This means instead of spending hours in making it, we have more time to do and serve more. Think, if AI is doing the job in 20% from our time, this means we have 80% free time. And AI, it's not only an image creator. You can clone yourself. You can clone your image, your voice. The supersonic speed of AI means that by 2026, it has moved from being a simple chatbot to a proactive agent. Simple chatbot to a proactive agent. It's no longer just answer questions. It execute workflow. Take a look at this still image converted. This is the still image. I took this image and I cropped myself. With AI today, even a still image can come alive, helping us share the lion story with motion, emotion, and impact. Let's see what I did with this image. I took myself from this image, and you can see it, and I asked AI to do witness. AI can bring a frozen image to life, converting single photo into a dynamic moving experience.
Thank you, Lion nagaRAJU, for this opportunity. Fellow Lions, we always say we serve. But what if we could serve with 10 times the speed? We hear AI is the future, that it's dangerous, that it might replace us. The reality is, the global AI race has already begun. Nations are investing billions, knowing that whoever controls AI controls the future. Economists predict AI will automate 40% of job tasks in the next decade. It solves complex problems faster than any human. So, looking at me right now, am I a replacement or am I a wake-up call?
You see, that video took me a very little time to make. It's impressive, but it's create a distance. The reality, AI will not replace lions, but lions who use AI will replace those who don't. But let's be honest with ourselves. You hear announcement every day that teenagers are creating business overnight using this tool. And you, what are you doing? Where are often still just using ChatGPT for simple questions? Check yourself. Please, I want you to write in your chat box one quick idea for using AI in your club. One quick idea, very simple, on your chat box. Please, nagaRAJU, okay, Lion nagaRAJU, if you read some of them.
Sure. The answers have begun coming. Like Habib Abla says, that preparing campaigns and visuals. And Shalini says making posters. Suchitra says for agenda and posters. And Dr. Ashok says developing circulars. And Dr. Aida Kaur says LCIF posts. And creating circulars very quickly is the answer from Dr. Mudassir. Creating 3D renders is from Tracy. And creating messages inviting new members to our club is Suchitra Sudhir's answer. So quite a lot of different answers from...
Excellent.
Yeah.
Thank you all. Thank you all. Just remember, just put in your mind, AI for the process, human for the purpose. AI will automate our tasks, but it will never replace our touch. A robot can deliver a service, but it cannot deliver empathy.
Thank you, Lion nagaRAJU.
What AI can do today? What is the power of AI? Let's see. I will take it a summary because I will not go into detail in each one. Voice cloning. Generate professional audio announcement in your own voice to send personalized invitation. Digital presenter. Create a video, a digital of you to deliver report, workshop, introduction. Live translation. Everybody is using translation. Hyper-localized sentiment analysis. This is very impressive. This is excellent. You scan local news and social media to identify exactly what a community needs right now. Podcast style summarize. Upload 50 pages of PDF of Lions Club International regulation to Notebook LM and have it generated a 5-minute podcast summary. You can listen while you are driving. Plus, a deep research. Use reasoning model to find historical data. Vibe coding. You can build a web application or mobile without no coding required, just by describing it plain English. Autonomous agent. Set up an agent that monitor your email when you grant inquiry. Arrive, automatically draft the reply, check your calendar, and attach the written brochure. Meeting transformation, not just taking note, but automatically assign text to member. Generative video, to create high fidelity promotional video from a single text prompt. Image expansion, we see a small photo, you can tell the image from 2024 to 1970, or from 2024 to 2030. Music generation. This is fantastic. Create a unique royalty-free anthem on your own song, your own word. You create the word and then you implement the music on it. Let's see. I did something we call I name it Lion in every town, in every street. Hand in hand, we strive to grow.
A helping feet, the lions stand with spirits bright in every town, in every street. A golden heart, a helping feet, the lions stand with spirits bright to banish shadows, bring forth light. We hear the call, the whispered plea, and rise to serve for all to see. We are the lions, strong and true, our dedication shining through. With open hands and hearts so wide, we serve our world with love as guide. And hand in hand, we strive to grow, more hands to serve where we go. Vision's aid to youthful dreams, we build a bridge that brightly gleams. We fight for those who cannot see and nurture hope for you and me. With every act, a bond we weave, a tapestry of those we relieve. We are the lions, strong and true, our dedication shining through. With open hands and hearts so wide, we serve our world with love as guide. And hand in hand, we strive to grow, no hands to serve wherever we go. The world awaits with needs untold. Let's join our strength and hearts unfold. Invite a friend, a neighbor dear, to share the joy and conquer fear. Together we can do much more than any single lonely shore. We are the lions, strong and true, our dedication passion shining through. With open hands and hearts so wide, we serve our world with love as guide. And hand in hand, we strive to grow more hands to serve wherever we go. So let our roar resound and ring, the lion's song, let voices sing. For service given and lives made bright, we are the lions, shining light in every town.
Thank you for listening.
Beautiful.
This take me a little bit time because I master it. It means I choose the word. Let's go back to our presentation. We often say we have the power to make the difference, to make magic in our community. Today, that magic is amplified by technology. I want you to prepare a message on your WhatsApp. Take your WhatsApp and prepare a message to invite your Lions friends to awareness or activity or fundraising that will be dated, for example, on 15 May, for example. Take your WhatsApp and invite in a message, a small message on WhatsApp, how you invite your friend, your colleague to an activity or fundraising or awareness campaign, whatever you are doing, well, as a WhatsApp message. For sure, we cannot display all the messages because it will take too long. But write a message on your WhatsApp. Some people, they are not writing. After writing the message, I did some examples. I write a message, for example, we are delighted to inform you that your presence in 15 May 2026 at Jdeida Municipality is highly appreciated. Interactive panel with PID Samir Abu Samra, waiting for you. This is the WhatsApp message. I just write it down. If I take this message and I choose any AI chatbot, any AI, Gemini, Claude, DeepSeek, any ChatGPT, any chatbot, and I ask you to copy this WhatsApp message into any AI chatbot and ask the AI to rewrite it in a professional way with clarity, empathy, and concise. Be sure that you mention professional way with clarity, empathy, and concise. What will be the answer of any chat GPT? Because we cannot see all your answers, but this is an exercise you can yourself test it and try it. What chat GPT tell me to publish? Fellow Lions and distinguished guests, true leadership is not just about holding a position. It's about the life we touch and the community we uplift. Today, our mission of service call us to evolve, to learn, and to lead with even greater heart. We are deeply honored to invite you to a prestigious interactive panel featuring past international director Samir Abu Samra. This is more than just a meeting. It's a moment to reconnect with our why and to sharpen our vision for the future of our district. Your presence is not just appreciated, it's essential to the heartbeat of our organization. Let's come together to share, grow, and strengthen our commitment to humanitarian service. Did you see the difference? From
Note.
a small message to a well-organized. You see the difference? You see how he adopted the charismatic president persona using words like legacy, heartbeat, vision, share, grow, reconnect? The secret is on your input. What you ask and the way you ask it. Who can provide me? Because when we say we hear your input, we say a prompt. Everybody is hearing today about prompt engineering, prompt, the right prompt. Who can provide me a definition for a prompt? Write it on your chat box. Lion nagaRAJU, once again, can you help me to read some?
Sure. The input is the prompt. That's the first answer.
What is the definition? I will repeat. What is the definition for a prompt or engineering prompt? Who can give me a definition?
Yeah, if you can give a short definition of what a prompt is, please write in the chat box. Input for AI, Dr. Nidhi Naga's answer.
Excellent.
And a prompt is a structured way to ask a properly question to AI. That is Hiam Alabi's answer.
Question, yes, to be
And
precise.
prompt is the exact guidance given to AI to generate the required content is Shashanka's answer. And Ravindra says, one second, it's a statement or question being asked on what we need from the AI. It's just like talking or instructing an assistant.
What we need. Excellent. What we need from AI. Excellent.
Yeah. Ramesh Kondaviti says a prompt is simply the input you give to ChatGPT, the instruction question or task that tells it what you want.
That's excellent.
Dr. Mudasir has written prompt is a suggestion for AI to put your requirements. And Purvi Shah says the input or the text or question or comment you give to a system to get an output. There are similar answers from many others also.
Okay, excellent. Prompt, PROMPT. To achieve exceptional results from AI, the secret lies in the quality of your input. While many define a prompt as a simple instruction, true prompt engineering is a strategic framework. To maximize the potential of AI, follow the PROMPT method. P for precise. Be specific. Instead of asking for help, define the exact task and boundary you want the AI to work within. R stand for role. Assign a persona. Tell the AI, I want you to be a secretary. I want you to be a president. I want you to be a writer. Organize. O for organize. Structure your request. Use bullet point or clear step to guide the AI through a logical flow of information. M for mastering. Refine and iterate. Don't settle for the first result. Master the output by asking for adjustment until it reaches perfection. P for purpose. Define the goal clearly. State why you are creating this content and who the target audience is. Tone. T for tone. Set the voice. Determine if the response should be formal, motivational, technical, or empathy. When you focus on this 6 pillars, you move from simply using AI to commanding it. I will repeat. When you focus on PROMPT, you focus on this 6 pillars, you move from simply using AI to a commanding it, ensuring every output is the highest professional caliber. Lions Club International are on the AI train with purpose. They didn't wait to be in the front carriage. They stepped straight into the driver cabin and chose to help steer the future. It's time to start the change. We cannot let the younger generation outpace us because we are afraid to learn. We need to finally adopt the mindset. Work smarter, not harder. Ask yourself, if you can serve faster, if you can make the simple things get done instantly, why we don't use it? Are we holding back out of tradition or out of fear? Lions Club is providing you the steering wheel, the future. I urge you to visit and try lionvirtual.org. They built 4 AI solutions. Lions Map to Grow. It's for Lions member and growing club by using assets mapping, outreach marketing, SWOT, GMA, and action plan. Lions Market to Grow, very interested. It's transfer Lions service report into a press release and it distribute the social media. Lions Serve to Grow, help Lion partner with local library and community organization to create a service carnival. Lions Learn to Grow, we know the learning. We know why we need the GLT everywhere. Help Lions create and design training and teaching design on what problem need to be solved. And this not all. We have Eli, the beta version of Lion AI. Easy to use. You don't need to be an expert to use our Lion AI assistant. Simply ask a question or describe what you need and let Eli take over. Eli responds on all of our official language and many more. Eli is focused on one thing, Lion. You cannot ask Eli about cars and ship and plane. You can ask Eli only for Lion. Our AI assistant pulled from many pages and resources on the website. We ask questions, the more it learns, the more we get more information from it. If you ask him more, he learns more. This is the learning machine. Lion AI not only help you find information, it can help you also to create something entirely new, which they call it generative AI. Eli, the Lion AI, can generate service project idea, recruitment strategy, suggestion, or even write a catchy headline for your marketing material. Let us dive a little bit into our Lion AI. I ask Lion AI a simple question. How to invite, very simple, how to invite a new generation to join the Lions Club. I think you cannot see the what is written, huh?
We can see, but it's very small print.
Okay, this is what we have on Lion AI. Okay, I will ask Lion Marie Yunis, please, if she can read what was the answer of Lion AI. Eli, Lion AI. You can unmute yourself, Lion Marie.
No, I think she cannot do it. I have to unmute her. 1 second. Can you please spell the name for me?
Marie Yunis.
Yeah. Yeah, try is
No
there.
problem, I will read.
I've unmuted her. Yes.
Okay.
I have unmuted her.
It's
She can
on?
read now. She can read now. Yes.
Marie Yunis, the floor is yours.
Yes, good evening, everybody. Well, Tony, I must congratulate you. It's very, very interesting. As for attracting the next generation, this is a great question because attracting next generation is crucial for Lion's future. I will share with you comprehensive strategies and practical approaches for engaging younger people. First, why do younger people matter? In fact, young people are important because they bring fresh ideas and perspectives, new skills, long-term commitment, increased service capacity, and future leadership pipeline, which energize clubs. Those skills in social media, technology, and innovation are very crucial nowadays. And these young people can and will serve for decades. And more lions means more impact. And today's young lions are tomorrow's club leaders. Second, we have identified 9 key strategies to attract young people. First, we have to understand what young people want. Young people may be attracted to lions when they see real impact, which is tangible difference in the community, flexibility in service that fits their busy schedules, fellowship, it's fun and meaningful, leadership opportunities, a chance to lead and make decisions, diversity and inclusion, a welcoming environment for people of all backgrounds, modern communication, social media, digital engagement, and so on, purpose-driven work, serving causes they genuinely care about. After assimilating all that, make sure your club is family friendly. Start or strengthen a Leo club. Offer flexible membership options. Connect with young lions effectively. Use social media and digital marketing. Host young focused service projects. Recognize young lions. Support Leo to lion transition. These are the 9 strategies identified. And based on these, an effective action plan to attract young people to join your club starts by step 1, assessing your current situation. Then you can make your club attractive, recruit strategically, support their success, and build the pipeline. And the final message for recruitment. When recruiting young people, emphasize a message like the following. Lions is not just your parents' service club. We are young people making real impact in our communities. We're flexible, we're fun, we're diverse, and we are changing the world together. Join us.
Excellent.
And that's it.
Thank you, Lion Marie. Thank you. I think
Thank
you
you.
noticed that he created Lion AI, created a full planning. It gives you everything you need to invite a new generation. AI is focusing on one thing, lion. If AI is limited to a lion environment, other chatbots are not. Fellow lions, our mission is simple. We serve. But a question we must always ask ourselves, are we serving where the community actually needs us most? Or just we are used to looking, or we do copy paste? Today, the need of community are broadcasted by seconds across Facebook, Instagram, and local news. I will repeat. Today, the needs of a community are broadcasted by the second across Facebook, Instagram, and local news. No human can read it all, but AI can. I asked Gemini to scan the news and the social media in New Delhi and tell me what the community needs today, for example. What was the answer? Here is the alert. The AI generated right now New Delhi is facing an early brutal heat wave with a temperature hitting 45 degrees. At the exact same time, news and social media are filled with anxiety over global fuel supply issue and surge shortage in cooking gas. These are just news. Instagram, Facebook, whatever. These are just news. But the AI cross-reference them to find the human impact. Elderly population are currently trapped in extreme heat, and due to gas shortage, many cannot boil water to ensure it's safe to drink. This is the crisis hiding in plain sight. I will repeat. Elderly population are currently trapped in extreme heat, and due to gas shortage, many cannot even boil water to ensure it's safe to drink. This is the crisis hiding in plain sight. AI shows a connection in seconds. We, humans, need days to analyze it. Dear colleague, it's time to embrace the technology. We need to shift our mindset from replacement to co-creator. The AI handles the data, the translation, the drafting of email, and the global analysis. You human, provide the empathy, the ethical judgment, and the final decision. If AI handles the boring 40% of our work, that free us up to 100% more of what matters. Leading, connecting, serving our community. Let's not fear the future. Let's hire it. Let's make AI our junior partner starting today. We aren't leaving the session with things to think about. We are leaving with a commitment to use AI in one workflow tomorrow. Whether it's drafting an email, analyzing a report, or generating a strategy outline, the integration starts now. Before I close, I would like to know if we met our objective. Recognize the
Yes.
velocity. You know now that AI is no longer a tool for tomorrow, but it's fundamental shift in current operation. The gap, you saw the gap between club using traditional methods versus those using AI integrated workflow. The mindset move from how do I use this tool to what AI can do for me. And the commitment, I think we are committed to continuous learning. Learn to grow, to better lead. Thank you, everybody. If you
Thank
give
you
me
very much.
just one more thing before I bring this presentation to a close, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude to everyone here today. To my fellow member of District 351, thank you for your unwavering support and the strength we find in our shared mission. We are the backbone of the magic we create in our community. And those of who are not member of the Lion, please join us. My friends who have stood by me, I want to offer a special thank you from the bottom of my heart. Your presence and support mean me more than any word. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for this journey. Thank you, nagaRAJU, for this opportunity.
Thank you very much, Antoine. That was a wonderful
I will
presentation.
stop.
Already quite a lot of feedback has been pouring in, and then there are many messages saying that it has been amazing, wonderful, useful. There are quite a lot of clients who perhaps are not still aware of the potential that AI offers us, maybe starting from correcting our messages to creating PowerPoint slideshows and quite a lot of other things that we can do. Like you showed us how music can be created, how an image can be edited, how a new image can be created, how whole slide decks can be created. Quite a lot of other things are possible, and our own Lion AI is there in the website itself. Some of you were writing that you're already using them, and others perhaps can begin. And like Antoine has already told us, even WhatsApp has a built-in AI while you are writing your message there. Also, you can use quite a lot of AI tools these days. So now question time. In case anybody has any question, please raise your virtual hand. I'll unmute you and you can go ahead with your question. Please raise your virtual hand so that I can unmute. There is a question from Ramesh. Ramesh, go ahead.
Good evening, everyone. It's a very impactful and informative session. So my question is, can AI help in member engagement and growth?
The best way to use it, you go to Lion AI and you ask this question. And you don't stop on the first question. When he give you an answer, you master your input and you answer more. And you will get a full plan of the growth. It's already there.
Yeah, I think to answer the question further, Ramesh, I just would like to add to what Antoine said that perhaps no AI will do the job for you, but it will suggest lots of different ideas, lots of tips that can be used to do what you want to do. For instance, if you want member engagement, so AI does not come and engage the members, but AI can give you lots of advice, useful tips, guidelines that you can use to engage. You just go to any AI and ask, how can I engage my members more impactfully, more actively? Yeah. Any other question, please? I think somebody else raised hand. I use Copilot quite frequent. Samir, PID Samir has a question, it seems. Yeah.
Actually, I have a small comment. Every time I listen to LCIP Antoine Saad, I hear something good. And he always surprises me. This presentation was really very, very, very fruitful and instructive, educative, and it encourages really to use AI. So I want to congratulate you, Lion Saad, for your presentation. I know you do good, but I expected really always things that are like this from you. Now, my question is, we need another session. You made some good examples of how to use AI in, for example, making invitation to new lions, invitation to hear a seminar, whatever. But what we'd like to see, a workshop in this SkillUP, maybe half an hour extra time wouldn't hurt, where a workshop will be a debate which will really put on this AI kind of not dialogue or more people that are discussing and using AI, showing the efficiency and the practical use of this great tool that's coming in the future. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, nagaRAJU, for your choice.
That's a wonderful suggestion, PID Samir. I'm sure we'll plan one in the future weeks. Aida, do you have a question?
Yes, good evening from Jordan.
Good evening.
Thank you, nagaRAJU, for the amazing SkillUP tonight. It is very special for all of us, our District 351, PID Samira Samra, and the LCIP Antoine Saad, and all my colleagues from District 351 and from the ISAME. Actually, my suggestion is to be for the coming district governor, for the sessions for the PST president, secretary, and treasurer to train them from the GAT team, the coming GAT team, about the Lion AI. It's very important for them to use it during their year as district governor and the coming team. This is my suggestion to the coming governors.
Thank you, Aida, for that suggestion. Thank you very much. Yes.
Farid is also good.
Yeah, I think every training program can have one component about the Lion portal. including the Lion AI, which is gradually evolving. Maybe it's not great, it's not perfect yet, but it's evolving gradually. And in case you want to locate some section of the Constitution, some feature that's already available, or if you want to refer to the board policy manual, I think it really does wonders. You can try that. I think all of you who have some free time, you can begin experimenting with any AI that you know. Habibji, do you have a question? Lion Habib.
Hello, nagaRAJU. First of all, thank you, Antoine, for the great presentation and the insight. It's really helpful, and we should adopt it like area leader Aida said. One comment that about Eli, the AI for Lions, if somebody used it a year ago when it was launched, and today it evolved, and like Tony said, the more we use it, the better it is, and the better it will be. So when we ask a question about Lions 6-7 months ago, we don't get a nice answer. Today they give you the sites. He continues. They can elaborate. So it's really helpful. I have a question to Antoine now. My question is, what's the best AI agent tool we can use as Lions, not as a chatbot, but as an agent?
If you try, for example, first of all, the lionvirtual.org, it gives you four AI. This is very helpful. Helpful, and I saw, on my opinion, helpful for the first one is for marketing, because in one chatbot you put everything, your activity, and automatically takes this activity, create your own report automatically on the portal, and will automatically create you a press release and will be broadcasted all over your social media. This is very interesting. As you said also, Lion AI is learning. As you said, is learning. Now he can give you more answers and you can take from him. But there's too much also another chatbot. It depends on your need. For example, if you need for coding or development application, you go for another, for Google Stealth, for example. Okay, if you need for, let's say, research, you Google for another. But every AI, because in the future we will have in 2027 will be the AI will be the year of AI ecosystem. It's mean where one AI coordinate everything we do. Now, if you go back a little bit, in 2025 was the year of AI as a tool. In 2026, AI, the year of AI agent. But in 2027, it's AI ecosystem. It means everything is integrated. You will have one AI managing everything. Wait and see.
Yeah, I think Claude already does most of what Anton has been trying to say. Either do you have one more question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Thank you for this beautiful and important lecture. I'll be speaking about something socializing. I'm speaking from the lowest point in the world, 420 meters below sea level. But I love you more than 1,000 meter above sea level. Thank you all. It was nice. I enjoyed it, and I hope to see you all always. Thank you, Raju.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Past District Governor Farid. Thank you very much. Thank you for the input and also for the suggestion. And I appreciate your presence. I always see you both together at the camera, and that's really wonderful. Okay. Any other question, please? We have time for one or two more questions. We have another 2 or 3 minutes to go, and In case anybody has any other questions, you can ask. So I was telling you that Claude, CLAUDE, you can try that AI, and then it, like Antoine was trying to tell us, almost everything can be done in one place. Another thing that people can do in answer to an earlier question, you can ask AI itself, I want to create a song, which is the best AI that I can go to? So maybe you get this works something like Google, for instance, a search function, and then it will give you some suggestions about music creating AIs, and you can go there and then do it. So, for instance, animation, PowerPoint slideshows. I mean, I think Lions need a lot, they have a lot of opportunities to use it very effectively. For instance, a meeting is over and you already have an agenda, you want to create the minutes of that. You want to create an agenda for your meeting. You want to create a meeting notice, or you want to create a service project in a certain area. Carol, do you have a question? Carol, you can go ahead.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Tony.
Hi, Carol.
In college, even though they use AI, but after using AI, they ask the application to make it more humanized. How do you explain that?
We said
we want it more human. They ask AI the question, and then they ask the application to make it more human.
Yeah, it's more concise, more empathy. Yes, for sure. Because he will choose the word, the right word for you, and it will look like as a human. But it will never replace human. It will never replace human because it will never replace the touch that human can make. As we said, a robot can deliver, can do the service, but they cannot offer your empathy, your emotion, your reflection. Never.
Carol, to add to what Anton has already said, I mean, don't ever completely depend on AI and its results. So the answers can be sometimes wrong, the answers can be misleading, the answers can be imperfect, incomplete. So always make it a point to go through the output once again and give you that human element that you're talking about, humanize that, and then whatever elements you want to add to that, add, and then only it becomes perfect. Don't just accept whatever comes your way. So in case you are creating, for instance, a meeting notice, read it again. There is likely to be a mistake when you ask for it. So that's why it's always a good idea to read it, go through, make corrections, make changes, and add that human element, and then only you accept that. Okay, thank you very much. That's all the time we have for.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Lion Halabi, do you have a question? Last question, please. Lion Halabi.
Okay. To add that AI will replace our thinking.
We are not hearing you well.
Okay.
Do you hear me now? Your voice is not clear.
Do you hear me now?
Please. Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, do you hear me now? Yeah. I'm saying that the AI will not us as lion, human, dedicated to serve. So we never hallucinate, we never do mistake, but we never the AI. It might be hallucinating and sometimes gives wrong depending on what patterns are in. So we have to all the time to review all what was said by in order to make sure this is to do the quality of the AI. This is out. This is okay. We never
could not hear you. We could not hear you clearly, but anyway, I think you wanted to say something about humanizing the message.
Is breaking down. We hear one word, second word, we don't.
Yes, most times the mistakes happen because of the incorrect prompts that we give or the incomplete prompts that we give. And the more accurate prompt we give, the more accurate answer we get. Anyway, thank you very much for all the questions, your participation.
Just one thing, one more thing, please.
Yeah.
Can I add one more thing?
Please do it.
If I understand what Lion Hiyam is asking, we have to check what the AI is providing.
Correct.
I don't know if this is the question. The question is depending what you are doing. If you are doing scanning for your area for social media and everything, or you are searching for the need in the community, yes, of course, you have to go and search and be sure that these answers are correct. But if you are preparing, let's say, a message or email, it doesn't need, just read it. If it's automatic, it doesn't do something wrong. Maybe it will replace one word against your word, but something. Not every AI you have to check it. It depends what you are doing. This is my opinion.
Yeah, thank you, Atain. We are almost, I think 9:15 we've already crossed. So the next session, the next SkillUP episode is scheduled for May 14th, 2026, the Thursday after the next Thursday, 2 weeks from now. And Dr. Khaja Mudassir, a medical doctor, is going to make the presentation. This is going about the need for membership growth, which is, of course, a burning topic, and then it's there everywhere. Everybody knows a little about it, but maybe there are quite a lot of strategies that we can learn from Dr. Mudassir's presentation next fortnight. He is going to talk about why we must grow and what happens if we don't grow. I invite Dr. Mudassir to propose a formal vote of thanks and also invite us to his presentation on the 14th of May.
Thank you, Lion nagaRAJU. I think this has been one of the best sessions on SkillUP we have had, and I'd like to really thank our chief guest, PID, Lion Samir Abu Samra, for his presence, his motivating words in the beginning. And of course, he was there right throughout the program and analyzing it at the end also and giving his input. Thank you, Lion Samra. And Lion Anthony Shah, I think you have done an absolutely outstanding job. Honestly, I did not have much information about AI, but you have now rekindled that small flame in me, and I'm going to go deeply into it and find out. I had heard about it. I didn't know the much details, but I really appreciate the way you have presented it. And I think you have kept all of us glued to the presentation. And especially, I would like to also appreciate the wonderful slides you have made. And I think definitely you must have taken help of AI in preparing the slides also. Thank you very much. And what can I say about Lion nagaRAJU? 68 episodes, fortnight after fortnight, fortnight after fortnight. He's preparing all our LCIPs graduates to make the presentation, giving wonderful topics, organizing it thoroughly, seeing that we are all here, and of course, following up and making this presentation, making this platform a great success for all our LCIPs. And of course, all our people who are attending today, and the way you have asked the questions means you have been attending with great attention and, of course, wanting to learn. That is ultimately what we want. And so thank you for your presence. This is getting, though in our part maybe getting a little late, in some parts it may be a little too early, but still thank you for your presence. And let us not forget the young Lion who gave us a wonderful explanation of the new slogan for Lion. That is there's a Lion. I didn't get his name. Lion?
Shashanka.
Shashank. Yeah, I was not sure of the name. So, Shashank, you did a very excellent job in giving us a new definition of a new slogan. When there's a need, there's a Lion. And just I would like to request you all with folded hands to remember your date with me. 14 days from today, 14th of May, same time, the same link. And I'm sure Lion nagaRAJU will be forwarding the details to you. And the topic is, as he has said, grow we must or we perish. So looking forward to seeing you on that evening. And of course, your presence will be a big motivation to me. Thank you for your presence. If I missed out anyone, my apologies. And thank you very much. and wish you all a very good night. Thank you, and see you on 14th of May. Thank you, nagaRAJU.
Thank you very much. Thank you, every one of you, for your participation, for your support, for your engagement with us. Please keep coming back. Please spread the message whenever you get the link. Please share it with others also. And the more people participate in this, the happier we are. And on the screen, you see my mobile number in case you would like to interact with me. You're welcome. You also see my mail address there. And there is a link in the middle here, the YouTube link. Almost all the presentations that have happened here, except maybe 2 or 3 we missed recording, but all of them, the recorded versions of the SkillUP presentations, are here available on YouTube. And in case you're not receiving my messages already, and if you wish to receive the future notifications of the future programs, please click this QR code and you will directly get added to the WhatsApp group of SkillUP participants. So you will receive future messages. Even otherwise also, you can write to me so that I can include you in the group where I post the messages. Thank you very much. Once again, thank you all of you. I'm going to allow every one of you to unmute yourselves for a few minutes so that in case you have something to say, the main program is over, but we are open